Hey.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
Wow. There are no words.
I don't care for your tone. Why don't you run along before I make a complaint with security?
And Miss basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Read that interview you gave. Thing you said at the end.
Yeah, it's I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Excuse me.
Howdy.
What's the story with this place?
It's a fucking betting zoo. What's it look like? We're a workforce solutions provider. Top shelf talent for all your full or part-time companion needs.
You got my attention. How does it work?
When considering a traveling partner, you don't need a dozen sales pitches. You need the right candidate. We can help you find one quickly and efficiently. Someone willing to soak up bullets, carry your junk, and not complain too much. Our companions won't run away, and satisfaction is guaranteed or your money back.
That sounds like slavery.
What? No. We prefer the term apprenticeship, but it's up to you how you treat them. They take a lot better to it if you call them interns.
Yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought about it that way.
See, that's the kind of open-mindedness Diamond City needed in a mayor. Let me know if you'd like to have a go with one of our companions.
On second thought, never mind.
Suit yourself.
Hey there.
Howdy.
I'm looking for work.
Well, there is one thing I could use some help with. You'll notice the billowy over there is empty. It was previously occupied by a guy named Bobby.
What do you mean? What happened?
I went to take a piss over by the wall. When I got back, he was gone. No idea how he got it.
You have any leads on where he might be?
Sorry, I got nothing. He was a tough guy to read. Ask around Diamond City. Somebody must have seen him leave. Bring him back in a saleable condition. I'll make it worth your while.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
You know, it occurred to me that you've got no idea what Bobby looks like. I want you to take one of my companions along with you. Her name's Kasumi. She doesn't say much, but she can help you identify Bobby when you find him. Bring her out of the cage for me. Keep in mind that I'm giving you 500 caps worth of store credit on this. Try to bring back Kasumi in one piece so we don't have any issues, alright?
Yes. Nice day, huh?
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter! Swing, swatter!
Don't walk outside the wall undefended.
You.
High quality
Well,
protection for
I suppose
sale.
we can do business.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Odds and ends.
Swatter, swatter, who needs a swatter?
Hi.
No matter what happens now, I'm going to make a life here.
I'd like to trade some items.
Really?
That was it.
Thank you.
shame in taking the occasional camp. Solomon can hook you up.
Got too much dirt in that hair?
You go on. Do what you like. That's how my family made their fortune. No fear. No apologies.
You really are hard to get rid of. Go
Read the public.
away.
Be prepared.
So, you decided to put a slave market in the outfield, huh? Not what I expected when offering you the job. But hey, you're the mayor.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Alright, your call. We've received a few complaints already, but I'll keep the council out of your hair for the time being. As for the sheriff, she's gonna turn your head into a canoe with her tomahawk when she hears about it. You're on your own when a brute squad comes to shut you down. They will, and they won't ask. You look concerned. Anything I can help with?
I'm looking for someone named Bobby. Have you seen him?
I didn't catch a name, but some guy did just come running through here. It was the strangest damn thing. He was dressed in his underwear, asking for the least crowded route to the reservoir south of Vault 81. So I gave him directions and he bolted. That sound like the guy you're looking for?
I think so. I'm not sure. Thanks for the info.
Sure. Good luck with whatever it is.
We ain't for dinner yet. Get after it.
Got it.
Like a grin. I'd do the same if I was in as much trouble as you.
Good to see you again.
Nothing else for now.
Good luck.
Get out of my sight. Hi.
Alright, I'll bite. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute, I know you. You're the new mayor of Diamond City. Yeah, the same pinhead who decided to put a slave market in the outfield. I'm curious, did your administration collect poll data on that proposal beforehand? Or is that just something you kind of did?
Are you saying you don't approve of our methods?
Whatever, not my fight. Who's the girl?
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Nothing phases you, does it? It's all just one big joke.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
Okay. I promise you'll want to hear this. Just listen.
I found your journals. Anything you want to talk about?
So you're the one who snatched my dead drop. Suppose that explained why the railroad never responded. You actually read the intel that was on there?
I read it all right.
And you're aware we're being tracked and recorded by the Institute as we speak?
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
And does she know?
Don't worry, I didn't tell her anything.
Look, all I want is answers. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me. I've been running long enough.
No easy way to break this to you, sweetheart, but you're not a regular synth. You're a walking video recorder with a homing beacon in your brain. Any safe house we take you to, the Institute will find it. Your mere proximity to my group puts dozens of innocent lives at risk. As much as we want to help you, and we do want to help you, there's nothing we can do for you. That's why I ditched you in Diamond City after we got captured. You think I wanted to leave you behind as a slave? I didn't, but it was the only option at the time.
I know it must have been a hard decision. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler.
If you were a run-of-the-mill synth, this would have been easy. But look, I've been going through all the different courses in my head, and there's only two ways to get the Institute out of your life. One, if you're dead, which I assume you're opposed to. Or two, if you live a life boring enough and far away enough from my group that the Institute decides you're not worth tracking anymore.
Yeah, exactly. all that's happened, I feel like everything's so much more complicated than I could have imagined.
So you've got a decision to make with Kasumi here. What are you gonna do?
All right, you can come with me. But you'd better not make me regret this.
Thank you for everything.
So, with that out of the way, are we square?
New boss, new rules. From now on, you wear your collar.
After all that, damn it, I should have known.
We got trouble.
Do this. Stay calm. They're all over me.
Diamond City surplus is where you can sell all the scraps or stuff.
Nice to see Bobby back where he belongs. Thanks for returning him in one piece. Hope it wasn't too much trouble.
About my reward.
I can't remember what we decided on compensation. Hopefully this will suffice. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah?
Need something?
Got any work?
Not at the moment, but check back with me later.
That was all.
Until next time.
I'm so nervous.
You're free to go.
Thank you. Now, I just have to figure out how to...
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
To think I ever doubted you.
What can I say? Some people have just got it.
You ain't kidding. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. Grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled, punchy, liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those ghouls.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
What do you mean you didn't recognize him?
I don't know. Just didn't seem like the guy I grew up with. When I'd first heard the rumors he'd been swapped for a synth, thinking back on that night, I thought it made a lot of sense. But now, I don't know. I don't think I buy it. I've seen him since then, and there's no way they copied him that perfectly. Even got his tight-ass walk. But at the time, I just needed to get the hell away from him. Him and that whole damn city.
Of all the things I've seen since leaving the vault, this seems almost merciful.
Sure, no one got beheaded at first. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants. and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
You're not going soft on me, are you, Hancock?
Hey, everyone's entitled to some softness. For me, it's pretty much everything below the eyebrows. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You wanna hit the road?
Hey, Hancock.
Look who it is. We heading out again?
Let's do it.
Done.
Excuse me. You seem different from most of the people here. Why is that? How did you end up here? Come on, tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this? So what are you gonna do now? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask? What are you hiding? Have you seen yourself? I don't think it's a hard mistake to make. Why is this such a big deal to you? Hey, no pressure, right? Hey there. Hey, got a sec? That's all for now. Hi.
You looking to stock up? I can help.
What's on your mind?
So do you like dressing up like a crazy person or something?
Nothing else I needed.
Okay.
Careful. You don't know where that's been.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Can I ask you something?
Take your time.
I want to ask you something else.
Can I get you a drink?
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
There's some nasty beasties layering just up the way. The job's simple. Deal with them.
Hi.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Say what's on your mind.
A little help with repairs never hurt anyone. We aren't exactly stellar mechanics.
That was all.
All right, I guess.
Cozy.
Excuse me.
Got a problem?
Come with me. I need your help.
I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Throw me that. Hey,
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
Not a great tactical position, Napoleon.
I cleared out that place for you.
Thanks. It will be a relief not to have to worry about them. Here, this is for you. Yeah?
Hey, got a sec?
What do you want?
What else do you have?
Any requests?
Anything else need doing?
Maybe you can help us against these super mutants. The job's simple. Deal with them. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Watch your back.
Feel like a sitting duck out here.
Stop her!
Shit!
Chance to run!
So far, so good.
Out. Who's next?
Spineless human!
The hell did they go?
Giving me no choice!
Ain't alone. to the living, called the spoils.
You have to come out sooner or later.
Hi.
Need something?
I took care of those super mutants for you.
That's great news. Thanks again for your help. Hey.
Can I ask you something?
What's going on?
What are my options?
It's a free country.
I'm interested in running a job.
There's some nasty beasties lairing just up the way. The job's simple. Deal with them.
All the rides a ghoul could ask for.
Yeah?
Got company!
Let me know what I... I can carry.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I cleared out that place for you.
Thanks. It will be a relief not to have to worry about them. Here, this is for you.
Yeah!